Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about the evolution of Grand Theft Auto. So, let's start. Grand Theft Auto 2 is an action-adventure game developed by DMA Design and published by Rockstar Games in October 1999 for Microsoft Windows and PlayStation, and the Dreamcast and Game Boy Color in 2000. Set within a retro-futuristic metropolis known as Anywhere City, the game focuses on players taking the role of a criminal as they roam an open world, conducting jobs for various crime syndicates and having free reign to do whatever they wish to achieve. Players can save their game at any point where they wish to quit. It received a score of 70 out of 100 according to Metacritic for the PlayStation version. GTA 3 Liberty City is set in the fictional city called Liberty City, New York. The story follows Claude, the protagonist who is betrayed by his friends and is struggling to make a living in the city. This is the first GTA game to be rendered in 3D and not in 2D format using Criterion Games' Renderware game engine. It is released for the PS4, Xbox and the Nintendo Switch, known as the GTA Trilogy, which is a remastered version of the Grand Theft Auto series. It received a score of 97 out of 100 by Metacritic for the PlayStation. GTA Vice City is another GTA game in the GTA series, in which it is set in a fictional city called Vice City. It is based on Miami and Miami Beach. The single-player game follows Tommy Vercetti, the game's main protagonist, who shows his rise to power after being released from prison and becoming caught up in a drug deal. Through this, he slowly builds a criminal empire. The game was released for Windows in 2003 and for the PlayStation in 2002. It received a score of 95 out of 100 by Metacritic for the PlayStation version. A remastered version of this game is also available for PS4 and Xbox, along with the Nintendo Switch, naming it the GTA Trilogy. GTA San Andreas released in 2004 by Rockstar Games, in which the story follows the protagonist Carl Johnson, who is also known as CJ, who returns home following his mother's murder and is drawn back into his former gang and a life of crime while clashing with corrupt authorities and powerful criminals. Carl's journey takes him across the fictional city of San Andreas, which is based on California and Nevada. It is available for Windows and PlayStation. It received a score of 95 out of 100 for the PlayStation version. A remastered version of this game is also available for the PS4 and the Xbox along with the Nintendo Switch, naming it thus the GT Trilogy. GTA 5, released in 2013 by Rockstar Games, is set in the fictional state of San Andreas based on Southern California. The game for the first time follows three main playable protagonists: Michael, who is a retired bank robber, Trevor, who is a drug dealer, and Franklin as a street gangster. The story follows the different types of criminal acts done by these three criminals. This game is either played from a first-person perspective or a third-person perspective. It received a score of 97 out of 100 by Metacritic for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Grand Theft Auto 6 is an upcoming game in the GTA series and is at present in development by Rockstar Games. The game is said to center around two protagonists, one of which will be a female. In addition to this, the setting of GTA 6 is set against the backdrop of a fictitious version of Miami. GTA 6 still doesn't have a release window of any sort, but the game is said to likely not be releasing until 2024 at the earliest.